Hello, second grade. Today for math, we are going to be doing something a little bit different. So we're going to cover lesson 106 and 107. But your homework is going to be worksheet 107, and I'll tell you the reason for that. So lesson 106 is all about learning the times 5 table, which you actually did on Friday, and hopefully you watched the video and did the worksheet. So what I would like you to do for lesson 106 is, since you did it already on Friday, I would like you to take out a piece of paper and write down the entire times 5 table. So 5 times 0, starting with 5 times 0 all the way down to 5 times 12, and write the answers. 5 times 0, 0, 5 times 1, 5, and so on. And then I would like you to submit that piece of paper with the times 5 table on it on Google Classroom under lesson 107. So you'll be submitting that with your worksheet, all right? Okay, so that's for lesson 106, so we covered that. Now, lesson 107 is called subtracting two-digit numbers using dimes and pennies. This is part 1. So we're going to be using our dimes and pennies, and we might be trading dimes for pennies, and I'll explain that to you in a little bit. I have 4 examples here. I'm going to try to go slowly through them so you know how to do them for your worksheet 107. All right, so we'll just begin now. We have 75 minus 23 cents. So 75 cents minus 23 cents. So this is a subtraction you've done before. So what is 5 minus 3? 5 minus 3 is 2. So we'll write 2 here and we'll write cents. 7 minus 2. 7 minus 2 is 5. Okay? So the answer here is 52 cents. And now, since we're saying that we're subtracting two-digit numbers using dimes and pennies, I wrote this example here so you kind of can see that this side is dimes and this side is pennies. So again, 5 minus 3 is 2. So we have 2 pennies on this side. And 7 minus 2 is 5. 5 dimes on this side. Okay? All right, so this was a simple subtraction to kind of get you started. Now, this one, 50 minus 23. This is where we're going to get into using our dimes and pennies. So we know that this side here is dimes and this side here is pennies. We have 50 minus 23. Well, do we have enough pennies here on the top to take 3 away from? No, we have 0 pennies here. So what we're going to do is we're going to borrow from the dimes. So we're going to borrow 1. So we're going to borrow 1. We're going to put 1 here. We're going to cross out this 5 here and put 4 because we just borrowed 1 from here. So now we have 10 minus 3 is 7. And what's 4 minus 2? 2. So we have 27 cents here. Okay? All right. So again, let me go over it again. So we had 50 minus 23. On this side, on the pennies side, we didn't have any pennies, not enough pennies to subtract the 3 from. So we had to borrow 1 from the dimes. So we traded dimes for a penny. And because we borrowed a dime from the dime section, we had to cross this 5 out because now we have 4 dimes left. So we ended up with 27. Okay? All right, now this example is very similar to this one. So 87 cents minus 54 cents. What's 7 minus 4? 7 pennies minus 4 pennies is 3. What is 8 minus 5? 8 dimes minus 5 dimes. 3. 33 cents. Okay? Now, we have 92 cents minus 36 cents. Now, do we have enough pennies on top here to subtract the 6 from? No, we don't. So what are we going to do? We are going to borrow from the dimes. So we're going to cross out, put 8 here, and put 1 here. So we borrowed a dime to trade for a penny here. We borrowed a dime from here to have enough pennies to subtract 6 from. So 12 minus 6 is 6. What is 8 minus 3? 8 dimes minus 3 dimes. 5. So we have 56 cents. Okay? Now remember, how much is, so we have to remember that a dime is worth 10 cents and a penny is worth 1 cent. Okay? All right, so I'm gonna take the camera and move it closer for you to see the board. I wanna come back to this here. So 92 minus 36 equals 56. So here we didn't have enough pennies to subtract 6 from, so we had to borrow a dime from here, from the 9 dimes. So now we have 8 dimes left. We'll put the 1 here, the 1 dime that we borrowed. A dime is worth 10. 10 plus 2 pennies is 12. 12 minus 6 is 6. And then 8 minus 3 is 5. So I'm going to go back here for you to see the board. If you have any questions regarding this lesson, and if you need help subtracting or learning how to do these subtractions, please email me or leave a comment in Google Classroom and I will be happy to help you. Or even provide you extra examples to work on so you can get better at subtracting these numbers. All right, I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.